Okay, so we are playing the Diablo 2 beta. It just started, and yeah, right off the bat, the black bar is on the side. I made a short video about it already. Completely disappointing. It's ridiculous if that's their solution for the PvP whiners out there. Not happy about that at all. It looks so perfect in the alpha. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started. I joined a Battle.net game real quick, and somehow I got the quest completed for Bloodraven, and it gave me a friend here. So I'm starting out the game with Mercenary. That'll be fun. I'm not going to play probably a whole lot right this second, but I wanted to jump in and just kind of mess around and see what's different from the alpha. I've got a friend who I'm trying to coordinate with tonight to be able to play together and do some co-op, see if we can beat Act 1 or Act 2 maybe.
Evil beware.
Not saying a ton of changes right off the bat. Like, the mini-map looks a little different from the alpha. Not hugely different. I'm just super disappointed about the change to the ultrawide. I really hope that's not intentional or they're just testing it here. Really like deflate my hype for the beta right now. I've got a ton of videos for the alpha, but I almost want to go play that now. I just don't understand. I know there were complaints about for PvP you'd have some advantage, but PvP is, I would say, a minority of the people who play this game. And wouldn't it be possible to add in like a trigger where if you enable PvP, if you duel someone or go hostile, that it simply adds the bars to the screen? I would think that would be a better solution than hurting all of the non-PvP people. And I know you get some minor benefit, like, you can teleport slightly further with ultrawide, but I mean, with any piece of hardware you get some advantage. If I've got a 3080, my frames are better, and I'm gonna have a little bit better performance and probably gonna have some advantage over other players. Does that mean they should lock me at 60 frames per second? I don't think so. Like, buy an ultrawide if it's a problem. It should be like building the game for the highest end user and not like the lowest end user. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitching about nothing.
I need mana.
Get the shaman. I'm kind of going for the easy Charged Bolt Sorceress. Like early on, Charged Bolt is probably the quickest for leveling. And I'm not going to be keeping this character, obviously, either. So I think tonight, if I play, I will probably go with like a character I haven't done a full playthrough on, like maybe a paladin, and see if my buddy wants to go with like a melee, maybe a barbarian or something. When the game comes out, I think Sorceress is definitely going to be my first character. I feel like I'm leveling faster than normal. And this is a Battle.net game. You can see in the top right, if you just hit play, it automatically joins you into a passworded game, it appears. That's kind of interesting. It's like a quick play that puts you into a single player game. And then if you can then hit lobby and then go to like the join screen like you're used to. I do wonder if this might be, like they just took out TCP IP, is this their new single player option? I really hope they didn't take out like the non-Battle.net single player. That would be unfortunate, to say the least. I don't love the messaging you get in the bottom left either. Like, as people join and leave the chat channel. I'm in a game, I don't care about the chat channel. I should be able to And maybe there's a setting for it, I didn't see one, but...
I need mana.
I do like the look of the updated mana. It's nice. You know, I want to try... No. Players 8 never worked on BattleNet, and it seems like they have retained that not working. That'd be a nice thing for them to add to BattleNet, actually, I think.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Kind of weird to be doing this with a mercenary.
I need mana.
Got no mana. There's some mana. I love the way she says that.
I need mana.
I hate the shamans with a passion. I feel like I'm not doing too bad as far as...
This cave has been purged of evil.
This cave has been purged of evil. I have items early on. And I forgot to throw up a portal outside, so I'm just gonna do that.
Yes?
Okay, I was gonna... Did she not give me my reset? But she did. Don't have enough money. These are good early items, like daggers, throwing items. It's crazy, I wonder... I feel like I got... like a lot of drops for... the Den of Evil. Oh, okay, those aren't blue. Performance is pretty close to the alpha, as far as I can tell.
Sisterhood welcomes you.
You got 3 shared stashes. I'm curious if this is working. I just want to put something there so I can jump on another character later and test. Another thing I noticed is they have this advanced stats tab that gives you a breakdown of the stats that are not shown on the main character screen, so that's a pretty cool addition. Let's see. Now we're gonna go see if we can find the cold plains. I was dumb and didn't run to the waypoint and set up my shortcut. I'm running with very little stamina. So luckily, your vitality does increase stamina. That's why it's good to dump a lot of points in there early. Unless you need strength for items, basically. Flavy Flav, we're almost there. Come on, let's go. I'm a little over leveled here. Usually, I want to say I'm like 3 when I come through here.
I need mana. I need mana.
I do like the new lightning quite a bit. Looks better than it did during the alpha. I think they changed the blue to be a little bit whiter, I think. Those are good for selling. I should have picked up some stamina potions while I was in town. They are, I feel like, always worth it when you're in a hurry. And they stack. I don't know if you know that. You can take like 5 of them and the time goes up. Little trick that speedrunners use. I'm not a speedrunner by any means. I've attempted it, but yeah, I feel like the drops are better. Like I did a full playthrough not long ago, like playing legit, and I don't remember finding as many blues quite that early. Like 2 rings right off the bat in the Den of Evil is a little high. Mana. Oh man.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, don't die, don't die. Uh-oh. Okay, so I crashed. That's not great. I want to say I played a fair bit of the alpha, and in all of my time with the alpha, I crashed only a handful of times.
Good day.
So that's kind of disappointing. And of course, I didn't get the waypoint before I died. I didn't even pick up the Cold Plains waypoint. I'm dumb. That or reverted. I don't think I grabbed it. I think they added some new environmental sounds. I don't remember the wind and the rain being quite as audible, so maybe I'm misremembering. I'm still just so bummed about the ultrawide. There's like a ton of people complaining on Reddit. Like, I have a feeling the pushback on this is going to be considerable, and they're going to maybe compromise or revert it, would be my guess. I cannot see the reasoning behind it. Like, well, I guess I can. It's all the people complaining about getting the advantage in PvP, being able to attack enemies before they can see you and whatnot, but I just don't think it's worth inconveniencing all the ultrawide users because of a very small percentage of people that have a PvP advantage. I mean, in the PC market at least, ultrawide's becoming pretty popular. It's probably not the majority, but for role-playing games, for racing games, they're becoming, I would say, the leading monitor. Maybe not for FPS games. Those are still,
Not enough
they
mana.
usually use a very high refresh rate, 16:9, but for like, playing RPGs, for playing racers, MOBAs and stuff, I think a lot of people are going to ultrawides. I've been playing on ultrawide for 4 years now, almost exclusively. I've got another computer and I've got another non-ultrawide monitor, but it's not the same. It's just bumming me out. Sorry to bitch about it. I do have a video of a level 99 Charged Bolt Sorceress if you want to see how it plays. It's not the most effective build, but you can actually kill things in hell difficulty, even player 8 hell difficulty with Charged Bolt. With like plus 25 skills, of course. Ah, damn it. I don't need the burial ground. Already got that one. I don't have my cheat sheet up. I've got a pretty good cheat sheet about like the best route to always take, left, right, straight, all that stuff, and I did not go the optimal way. Nishibashi. He's second to Reckon Nushu in my heart. A lot of champion packs. You basically just always want your inventory full of potions low level. Like, as a sorceress, you need a ton of mana pots. Gets along this wall down here.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Need the stony field, if I remember correctly. Got out of work early today, partially for this, but mostly because I've got some gentlemen coming out to measure for granite that we're going to get installed in the near future, and that is not a cheap thing.
I need mana.
We bought a new house like 3 years ago, and it didn't really come upgraded, so we're kind of retrofitting and fixing up some stuff now. Granite, and we're going to install a pool next year. Maybe later this year, depending on... The market's crazy right now, they're so expensive. Don't want to waste a bunch of money. And we're probably... It wouldn't be done before summer's over anyways. It's actually really smooth for running on Battle.net. Like, other than that crash, I'm not getting like a lot of lag or anything. Maybe it's because I'm in a one-player game and I'm hosting, but it feels quite smooth. And this will probably go up the day of the beta. Unfortunately, it takes time to process the video, it takes time to upload it, it takes time for YouTube to process it, so this may not be up right away. Maybe the day after, depending on YouTube's upload times. I am on gigabit fiber up and down, so like it'll be uploaded in 2 minutes, but they have a long processing time. I love this thing. So it came to pass the Countess who had once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of a... Yeah, that's great. I've heard that so many times. They have some really good voice acting in these games. I bet it was over here. I think I walked right past it. I'm probably just going to do Act 1, and I'm actually home alone right now. I might go for a bike ride. I haven't had any daytime alone time in a while, and I really enjoy cycling. And I might go do that, and then tonight I'm probably going to start a new character and attempt maybe some co-op with a buddy of mine who's supposed to get on. That's really what I want to do, because I've played through a lot of the alpha. Reckon issue. Bolt into Nova, probably.
I am overburdened.
Did I get? There he is.
I am overburdened.
Like, I feel like I've looked everywhere. Oh, there it is. That looks a little different, doesn't it? Like they added a little bit more foliage to the passageway. They definitely colored some of the stuff on the minimap a little bit more. I definitely, like, in passing, see some differences from the alpha, mostly positives, other than the ultra-wide. I saw people saying, like, they were canceling their pre-order if they don't change that, which seems a little bit, extreme, but, God, it was so nice. Very frustrated change.
I need mana.
Oops, that item. Should probably go and look at my gear.
The Order welcomes you.
I got no mana. I don't really need it. Like, if that's like the beta, I might hold on to the jewel for... Yeah, better than nothing. That's pretty good early on. Got your defense and you got your resistance. It's pretty good for your merc other than the tiny damage. And that would have been nice with some skills so I could sell it for something. Now I got a belt. It's like the best early upgrade.
Greetings.
I'll put that to good use.
Not enough mana.
The jewel.
I need mana. I need mana.
I feel like I always die in the underground passage. I don't know why. Like, maybe I come in here a little too early. But there's always like, it's like the first area where you have a huge amount of density, but you also have tight corridors. Like the maggot layer of Act 1 in my mind.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Those guys I hate too. They suck. A lot of health, pretty quick, and then they got that ranged attack.
Not enough mana.
I don't think I needed to go down here. I can't quite remember. Oh, wrong guys. Like I said, I hate those
Not
guys.
enough mana. Not enough enough mana. I need mana.
Charged Bolt is so awesome because it can hit the same target multiple times. Like each bolt can hit the same target, whereas a lot of spells don't have that ability. Yeah, I didn't need to come down here, but some experience and some
I need mana.
guys.
I need mana.
This is a nice one to like just throw out a quick cast and then slow down all your enemies. Doesn't do quite as much damage as Charged Bolt, and it costs more mana, but like one of those is nice if you get chased and then you back away and you use a couple more of your Charged Bolts.
Not enough mana.
Static is the best. Static heal is the best boss killer, but it really isn't very effective against lower health targets because it's a percentage based. So like Endariel, when she's got several hundred health points, it makes sense, but like these guys, Charged Bolt does more than enough damage to kill them. Okay, Dark Woods. And I got that experience shrine. Hey. Right into the Black Marsh. We can grab the waypoint here.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Fortunate I lost my experience shrine.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
So the Black Marsh should have the Forgotten Tower. Might be a little low for it, but I feel like they added some more like random graphical
Not enough mana.
effects I don't remember seeing before. Island.
I can't carry anymore.
Seems a little early for ringmail, doesn't it? I wonder if they've changed anything or I'm just picking up on something that isn't there. Yeah, I'm getting a little under-leveled because I bypassed a few things. I'm just gonna go grab the waypoint and then go back. I can do without... Oh, I got desynced there. I got no mana pots. Just wanna go get that waypoint so I don't waste my time. Okay. Get the town for a minute.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Should go save Deckard Kane.
Greetings.
Yeah, I should have put that on my mercenary. Nice. I'm gonna go get Deckard Kane. Probably gonna be ending here in just a minute. I want to go for a bike ride before my wife and daughter get back home. But I will be playing tonight when I get my buddy online. For sure. The Tree of Infuse. Where it be? And is it Treebeard or something who guards it? You know what? Granted is expensive. For our kitchen and 2 bathrooms is like probably gonna be like $6 grand. A lot of that's though because both of our bathrooms have double sinks and I gotta do cutouts on it, and then you replace the sinks, and it's like a whole thing. Don't kill Eliza. Alright.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
Waypoint should be right nearby usually. I feel like there's a lot more trees than I remember, but it's the dark woods. I guess there should be a lot of trees. Alright, I'm just gonna take the portal.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for translating. Stony Field. Back over here. I'm really surprised if the black bars are intentional. Like, look, I can still cast by clicking over there. It's so weird. But if it's intentional, it's kind of underhanded that they didn't say anything ahead of time. Like, all the positive things that they changed, the things that people would receive well, they, like, highlighted in a video recently. And for them to, like, to have this thing that there's no way they didn't think that a ton of people would be upset about it. To not say anything, like, hey, we're testing out some changes to
Tristram was no
ultrawide, don't
match
freak
for
out,
Diablo's
something.
fury.
Like, it's classic Blizzard, or I guess it's Vicarious Vision in this case.
Not enough mana.
Griswold's kind of worth using
Not enough mana. I need mana.
some static on him.
I need mana.
I'm just gonna let Kane chill out in there.
Not enough mana.
Oh, there wasn't blood in there before. It's an interesting addition.
Good day.
Greetings.
Alright, so I got Kane.
Yes?
Got another mostly useless ring. We should probably go do the Countess, if anything. Get another 2 levels before I go towards the outer cloister. There we go. Looks great. I still say the graphics are amazing on that. On the Resurrected version.
This place holds many secrets.
I feel like if they do go live like this, there's going to be a hack or a patch, like almost immediately. Like it'll be like the map hack for
Not enough mana.
Diablo 2 Resurrected, and all it does is re-enable the ultra-wide mode that they took away. It can't be that much to modify.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Okay. I'm trying to get through all of Act 1 before I log off for a little while. It's like a trap.
I am overburdened.
I didn't get to test the thing where like they're supposed to fix teleport where you don't die before you load in, but loading's actually pretty quick, I would say.
I can't use that yet.
How old are you? You're not high enough.
I am overburdened.
Alright, whatever. Give into those sweet, sweet mana potions. I feel like they've done something to improve the movement, and like I had some issues where I would have to click on doors multiple times. It wasn't constant, but I feel like it was enough that I noticed it, and I feel like I haven't had that issue at all in this session. I feel like the movement feels a little smoother.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
I need mana. Garbage. Most of the low-level charms aren't great, but early on, like, every stat can help. You get, like, some resist or some extra mana or strength or something. It's right over here. I'm blind. She's just like chilling back there. Let me kill off her older ladies. Tile and a tear. Is that what I need for leaf? I can't remember. That's tear Ral, I think.
I am overburdened. I hope to find other such treasures.
Look, I see like trade channel, but I couldn't figure out how to join it. It's weird.
I
Garbage. There's something else to check. In the alpha, they had shared gold, or at least there was like a thing for it. Oh, that's cool. So you have a separate shared gold stash. That's interesting. Oh, in each tab, so you could store, what's that, 2.5 million, 2.5 million, 2.5 million, 2.5 million? Well, that's kind of cool. Actually, I'll put these in the shared. So I think I'm going to be starting a
Good evening.
melee character. So having... Oh. So if you do that, you can't use it. That's something to keep in mind. Oh, that's not the one I wanted.
I'll put that to good use.
Level 9. Let's see if I'm high enough. Depending on where the waypoint is, I think it spawns here, here, or like on this side, it tells you which direction. The one that's here usually means it's here. I think this placement's up here usually. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. There's little tricks like that that'll guide you and help you progress a little easier. I do have a video which goes into some of those tricks. If you search for Sorceress Act 1 guide on my channel. I wish there was a way to auto-equip your belt, like as you used your potions, but I guess that might be overpowered. You could just infinitely and not have to manage them at all. That's one thing I kind of like about Diablo 3 is the potion on a timer is kind of a cool concept. This may be controversial, but I think the spamming of potions isn't necessarily like adding a lot of strategy versus actually having to time and use them only so often. One of the few things that I think Diablo 3 maybe did right. Itemization, not great. The skills without permanence, not great. I mean, it's fun, but once you realize you only need like one of each class, and there's no real reason to like make multiples, kind of ruins it. Okay, so that was not a crash. There was a storm outside and my power went out, so...
Ah, the monastery.
That sucked.
On Dariel's stronghold.
Actually, it's gonna be over here now. I think. Really surprised Blizzard hasn't addressed the ultrawide thing yet. Oh, wrong way. like, not even acknowledging that it changed. That's really frustrating. Like, there's a ton of posts on Reddit, on the Battle.net forums. Like, they documented every little graphical upgrade and stuff from the alpha to the beta, and not to even mention this major change
I need
is
mana.
kind of infuriating. I've seen a couple of people, I posted a short video just kind of demoing the issue, and like, some people said they were canceling their pre-order, which is, I don't know if I would do that over this issue, but it's definitely frustrating.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Okay.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
I need mana. I need to, like, turn that off.
I can't carry
I should
anymore.
probably just invest some points into energy. It's against my religion or something. Even though I'm, you know, if I was playing this character for real, this wouldn't be my end spec. I'd be respecking probably when I hit, you know, level 30 or something. So it doesn't
Not enough mana.
really hurt to put a few points in it. But yeah, it's just, I have trouble doing that.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
I feel like I got a little bit desynced there. I think the game got me stuck in the doorway. It's actually run, I'd say, relatively well. Like, lag hasn't been a major problem. I've seen some people saying that the European servers are kind of screwed right now. Curious about that. Getting trapped.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
I kept thinking that was a door there. Does that look like a door? Like the way there's... You can't see the walls on the other side when you're zoomed out. Maybe it's just me. It's kind of weird, like the other walls are just invisible. That seems... Okay, I gotta look what it looked like in the old graphics. Something doesn't seem right there. Yeah, there's a full wall there.
I need mana. I need mana.
Almost a Nova. It's over here. I walked right past it. I went the long way. Waypoint? I usually don't end up getting the jail waypoint for some reason. I just skip over it, but there it is. Yay! I love quick stairs.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
I turned up the brightness a little bit just because I felt like it was a little too dark. I still think they need to lighten up the game just a little bit. Like, Diablo 2 was dark, but I feel like with the new lighting system, it's even darker, if that makes sense. Oh. Nova. My problem is I'm going to be low on mana, I'm sure. But you gotta get a ton of enemies and just Nova away.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
I have to go get some more potions. Okay. I cut out the going to town, but I did identify some faster cast rate ring, which is a great early find. Makes it easier to hit the breakpoint.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. I need a key.
You really need that faster cast rate with Nova, but I also don't have a ton of mana.
Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
I know. I wish there was a button to, like, equip all of your potions at once.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I totally meant to put that into my Nova. I'm an idiot.
This place chills me to the bone.
I definitely need more mana. I should just go against my natural instincts and put some. Oh. I was looking at the mini map and it totally looked like there was a pass through there. I feel like I need new contacts.
Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
This has been a really ugly run between a disconnect, a crash, losing power completely. Like, could have gone better. I'll have a co-op run through probably tonight into tomorrow. I love when you get teleport on a sorceress, it's the best. That trade message in the bottom is super annoying. I hope we fix that. Got disconnected from the game again. Should probably get a mercenary.
Good day.
I think I'm just gonna like run.
This place chills me to the bone.
Probably should have found a decent shield by now. It would have helped with my defense just a little bit.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
These guys look a little different, don't they? Am I crazy? Okay, I feel like a ton of lag all of a sudden. Like, I'm getting a hit while I'm a distance away from them. I just spoke too soon earlier about the good performance. Doesn't help that I'm a little underleveled for trying to go for Andariel.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Pretty sure they changed those guys from the alpha. They look a little different. What's up here? Was the last place I checked. I really hate that tainted because of severity. The worst enemy in the game. Yep, totally went right by it. Right by it. I don't know, tell me if I'm crazy about the ultrawide thing. Like, as an ultrawide user, it definitely annoys me greatly. Like, people are making the argument that it gives you an advantage, and it's like, you know, I would say a slight one, but it's no different than like having a 240 hertz monitor in competitive PvP on, you know, like Counter-Strike or Rainbow Six. Obviously you're going to have a slight advantage, but everyone has that, you know, capability of buying one. And to just artificially, like, limit the screen because of some slight advantage when it's not even really a PvP game? I don't know. I miffed about it. Probably find the waypoint. Okay, I went back and grabbed the waypoint. I think I'll just cut that out of the video. So, am I making too big a video of the ultra-wide issue? Like, it was in the alpha, it rocked. I realized there may be some slight advantage, especially in PvP, to having ultra-wide, you know, a little bit further visual distance. You know, a little bit further targeting. But like if they somehow enabled it only for PvE, in my mind, it's not a huge issue. Like, I don't feel like they should balance the game to like the lowest common denominator. Like, everyone has the ability, you know, to get an ultra wide. So why balance it against the people that don't have it? I don't know. Just kind of frustrating to someone who does have one and invests in ultrawide and enjoys ultrawide to have like 20% of your screen just black. It's annoying. And I think it's like comparable to like anyone with a better computer is going to have a slight advantage. I mean, should you limit the game to 30 FPS like Diablo 2 original had to make it balanced for the people with, you know, weak computers? Like, I can get 200 frames per second. I would clearly have a bit better response time than someone who's got, you know, ancient machine with, you know, lower FPS. So, it's just, that's in my mind how it works out. I'm like the worst luck finding. Oh, I desynced again. I almost want to play it in single player. If, like, let's say they make that a multiplayer only thing, I would consider playing single player. That's how much I loved the ultrawide during the alpha. I don't even want to fight him. And here they are again. Alright. Let's go heal up first.
Hello.
Reading.
I like the reflections a lot in the water. That's really cool, especially like the NPCs.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
The poison resist reduction actually is nice for Andariel. Problem with Nova is you really got to get close to the enemy. Whereas Charged Bolt, like if they're lower health enemies, you can just like blast it across the entire screen. But when you get Nova a little bit higher, you can just teleport onto the pack, Nova them down.
I need mana.
It's great when you get a
Not
couple
enough mana.
points.
Not enough mana.
Until they whiffed on that. You know why my game was off actually? For like the last week I've been playing the Ascent, which I've had a lot of fun with, but like the gameplay of that is so different from this. It's like a twin stick shooter versus action RPG. Ah, get the poison.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Get right up there.
I need mana. I need mana.
I hate the poison.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Good evening.
These give you some extra resistance to poison, and it also cures your poison, so those are great for Andariel. Yeah, 50%. Whoa.
The evil queen has fallen.
Alright, Act 1 is finished, and I will probably be jumping on a different character to do some co-op a bit later. Let's see if I can bug her. I'm just gonna go right to... You never talk to anyone.
Caravan is prepared.
Go east, and then you can keep killing her for quest drops. Eerie music.
Good day.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to leave without talking to anyone, so I'm gonna end it here. Keep an eye out, I'll have another video with a lot more co-op in it. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the ultra-wide changes. I'm curious. Talk to you later.